Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat, and today our special guest is Julie Pinette. And Julie, you're the managing director of the Chaleur Chamber of Commerce. And Julie, you're here today to talk to us a little bit about a new campaign that you have for Shop Local. And I guess some of the premise behind that's coming out of COVID too, because as I was thinking before our meeting and when we talked about this a little bit, is that COVID has forced us to redefine ourselves and try to be a little bit more of self-sufficiency, and at the same time discover some of the local shops and the suppliers and the stores in our area. And now that things are starting to open up, we don't want to lose that momentum either. So this program, I think, touches that, right?
Exactly. So the Chaleur Chamber of Commerce is launching a Shop Local campaign that we are calling Trust Local. So over buying local, we want the people to trust that they will find the service and the products that they're looking for. And as you mentioned, COVID did change our habits as a shopper, and we did look into what we have local. Now that we're open to most of the world or most of the other provinces, we still need to keep that momentum going.
Correct.
And I think we have several little gems right here in our backyard that we probably don't even know about. So we're basing this campaign on storytelling. So we want to tell you, what's the story behind the businesses you're shopping in, or why have you not set foot in that special business, and discover a whole new product, a whole new story, a whole new entrepreneur. So that's what we want to put the focus on.
Well, that's a great way of doing it because, the reason why we do Northern Heat is the concept that we've got from Gary Maxwell. It's all about storytelling. And
Exactly.
so people get to know who you are. They get to understand. And like you said, it's based on trust, right? So now all of a sudden, you know somebody through this campaign, through video and storytelling, a little bit more about the person. You feel more comfortable about going and shopping with them.
Exactly. So this campaign, we are the Chamber of Commerce, of course, but this campaign, we've received federal funds. So we're going outside the chamber. So now we're saying, as a regent, we're not only looking at our members, we're expanding to the whole regent. Who are a special businesses owner and what's special about them, and why should you be shopping local, the importance behind it, and how it supports the economy and grows your town or city.
Oh, and that's, that does something for you too, right? Because you go beyond the membership, but then at the same time, people will discover the Chaleur Chamber and can actually join and take advantage of all the activities that you have at the same time.
Exactly. Yes.
And we talked a little bit about activities and stuff. So there's a number of things happening in September and October for you, right? You're pretty busy with that.
Yeah, September is a pretty chaotic, let's put it this way. With the Shop Local campaign, there's three major lines that we're looking at. So we're looking at a video series. So right now we have a contest out where we're asking business owners to fill out a small questionnaire to tell us about their outstanding businesses. From that, we will have a committee to evaluate the top 12, and these top 12 businesses will win a promotional video valued at $1,500. So I think that's a nice incentive, and then we'll promote these videos through the campaign for the 12 weeks campaign. So this is one of the lines we're doing to promote the Shop Local and the trust and getting to know. We also have a blog series that's coming out. So we're going to be looking at focusing on each municipality. So what's your favorite top three? So if I say, hey, Belden, what's your top three small businesses and who are you voting for? So once that is done, we'll pick someone from there also and have them create a blog. So to focus on a storytelling again. And then we want to get customers in the door. So we're going to tell customers we have a contest using hashtags. So let's say I hashtag Thermalwood. I got some amazing wood to do my office wall, which looks great with my aqua or turquoise couches we were just talking about. So if I hashtag myself, well, I could win $100 gift certificate in that business, which is pretty enticing for a small business to get that feedback, and for clients to actually get the opportunity to shop there.
So you're coming at this from a bunch of different angles, and
yes.
So you're engaging the customers, you're engaging the different businesses, and again, there's some funding involved too, and some prizes there, so that should draw people in.
Yes, we're hoping. I mean, it is very important. So we're going to do a big bulk of advertising at first to get the information in so we can produce that campaign. And then we're going to do a big bliss around Christmas. to make sure that, you know, you think of those small businesses first before you actually look outside of town. We got some amazing gems here and stories that you probably never heard that
No,
you just need to
absolutely.
know about.
So let's look at timelines and stuff. So the businesses that are interested in putting a video together and applying, what's the timeline for them?
Yeah, so deadline is September 15th. If you want to access that form to register, it's on our Facebook page.
Okay.
So Chaleur Chamber, you can access that and you'll find a nice video about the region and the form to fill out. There's a French and English form. You submit that to our email address or by mail, and we'll have a committee to evaluate that and pick those videos. It's a very nice promotional piece for your business also. And of course, the chamber will take care of doing that promotion for you.
All right. So expect to get my application soon. We're going to fill it.
I'm hoping to. I was going to tell you off camera, but yes, Bob, send me your
Yeah, but no, this is a great initiative. It helps everybody out, and very much appreciated from the business side of the community. It's very much appreciated that it's something that's being done, and at the same time, it's visibility. And it, you know what? It doesn't stop, because if you're using social media to be able to put this stuff out, this goes out into the world.
Exactly.
So, you know, in addition to opening up to shopping local and getting local people to come and find out, you're going to end up enticing people from outside to start looking at it. And that in turn, like, that snowballs, because through COVID, we've seen an increase in our population in the area. You know, homes were selling, people were moving here. Well, this is another opportunity to advertise what we have.
Exactly. It's a nice tourist piece. Some of the partners we have implicated in that are CBDC Chaleur, of course, Tourism Chaleur, and DBRC, so Downtown Bathurst. They are our closest partner to delivering this initiative. And of course, we see it also as a great attraction of, you know, knowing what our region has to offer to outside people coming in also, so that they do those mini stops and get those gifts to bring back home.
Yeah. Now, before we leave, you were telling me that you're wearing a T-shirt that had the logo on there, and so shopping local. So, can people buy these T-shirts anywhere?
Actually, not yet. So we had the logo made. It's actually on our Facebook also. So we're launching promotional items. Some of these items will be coming up in contests. Maybe we'll, you know, do some kind of scavenger hunt where we'll hide them somewhere and you need to find them and then you can win them. So there's a lot more than this campaign that's coming out. T-shirts were given to us actually by Impression Printing. When we went to them with the logo, Roger came in with a bunch of T-shirts and he printed all of them. So we did use them for a couple events. People were like, "What's that?" We're like, "It's coming. Stay tuned." But it could be a possibility.
Yeah. Well,
It could be
you never
coming
know.
in.
Yeah. Mention that to Roger. He'll start selling them and passing stuff out.
For sure.
But listen, I wish you the best with this campaign. I think that it's a great idea. It's going to bring people out. It's going to get people more involved, and especially now that things are starting to open up, we still want to keep people here, still want to keep them shopping. Yeah, I can go Moncton once in a while, but keep on shopping in our area. That's what counts. Support the local merchants that are out there. They need all the support they can get.
And you actually be surprised, you know, of things you would find that you may not know some people have. Take a look. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, thank you very much for being on the show today. Appreciate the work that you're doing in the chamber of making sure that all the businesses in town get visibility and more people get to know. And like we said, this goes out all across the world. So again, thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you so much.
And there we are with another edition of Northern Heat for this week, the place that you come to hear the stories that haven't been discovered yet.